The DataBlit track method allows you to see exactly what actions your users take inside your application in real time. We have already initialized the DataBlit, so the next step would be to start sending events. Every user action is called an event. The DataBlit track function takes an event name and the properties for additional information that are associated with the event that you want to track along with it. Events will be tracked for each user. Let's say we want to track whenever a user clicks on a flight. For this, we will go inside our code base. Here, right after setting the selected flight, we will call DataBlit track with the event name as flight clicked. And the properties we want to track would be flight ID to know which flight is exactly clicked by the user. We recommend the event name to be more descriptive, human readable for everyone in your team to understand the meaning of the event. Vague or abstract names like event 2, prod, flight should be avoided. Instead, focus on unique and understandable names like flight booked or submitted. Now let's see this in action. Here I will log in as a Arjun Patel and select any flight. Now hit the user profile tab. Here you can see the event flight clicked recorded for Arjun Patel. If we click into it, we can view all the properties DataBlit tracked like flight ID, user ID and more. Now let's try the same thing with an unregistered user. When an anonymous visitor selects a flight, DataBlit automatically generates an anonymous ID for all the visitors and existing users. An anonymous ID is an identifier that allows you to track unknown users' action visiting your website before they even create an account. Hit the data tab, run a query to get anonymous ID, user ID, event in descending order to view the most recent ones. Hit run code. You can see the anonymous ID with event name flight clicked if that person later signs up, let's say as Harry Potter. DataBlit links it to the previously generated anonymous ID, so their entire activity history stays connected seamlessly. Run the SQL query again, you can see the user ID assigned to the previously generated anonymous ID. That's how the DataBlit track method helps you follow user behavior step by step even before they become a registered user.